So for this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to draw a basic medium-sized bedroom and then also a 3/4 bath. So I opened up a new architectural template in Revit, and I'm going to start by drawing out my walls. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. So an average size bedroom is 125 to 175 square feet. So I'm going to make mine about 14 by 12. As long as you stay within that range of 125 to 175, that works for this. So 14 and 12. All right, so we're gonna set up our walls here. We're just going to have them all be interior walls for the purposes of this. So 4 7/8. Typically an interior wall is about 4.5 inches with studs and then sheetrock on both sides. So this is pretty close to that. So all of my walls, I'm just going to do the same, even though really 2 of them ideally would be exterior. Okay, so let's add in our floor. So I'm going to go back to my architecture tab and go to floor. So I'm going to click all 4 walls. And I have the floor going to the outside. That works for me. Green check mark. And now for the floor, you're probably going to want to either do one of these bottom 3 or really bottom 2. Wood or carpet is probably the more common in a bedroom. I'm going to do carpet. All right, so next I'm going to add in my door to my room. So typically you want the door swinging into the room and near a corner. So you can choose where you want it configured. I'm just going to throw mine up here. So there's my door. It's a basic single flush door, works for me. And then I'm going to make our closet because that'll open up the walls for where the windows will go. So I'm going to go back to our wall tool and I'm going to draw it with an even thinner wall for the closet walls. That's 3 1/8. So I'm going to have it by the entrance to the room. So the average depth ideally would be 30 inches, 24 would work. So 2 feet would be the minimum, 2.5 would be ideal. I'm going to go with that. We got about a 7-foot closet there. So I'm going to add in some dimensions on this drawing. So our normal way of like clicking the wall and then choosing the dimensions, adding in some extra weird ones because of having the closet already drawn in. So another way to go around doing the dimensions of doing like all of the outside walls is using this measure tool. So I can choose kind of where I want it to start and end. And now that's that 14 feet that I picked. I can go this way. There's my 12. Should add dimensions on the closet so we know how big it is. Maybe I'll even do from the edge of the closet here. So really the floor space on this bedroom is 12 by 11 feet 6 inches because with the closet and the door, help you kind of figure out square footage. All of that makes it a little bit easier. All right, so now we have our closet there. We need a door for our closet. So we need to load in a door. So, because we only have those single flush in there, and that wouldn't work too well with this closet that I have. If it was a walk-in, probably work better, but it's not going to be very easy to use. So we're going to load family, and you want to be in that US Imperial tab, and then doors. And let's go residential. Let's look at interior. So There's pockets, sliding. Maybe single pocket, full glass. I'll do the sliding doors. And I'm just going to pick all of them just in case. So I'm going to click that top one, hold the shift key, go to the bottom, click the bottom one, let go of the shift key, and click OK. This will load in all of those sizes. So, because that's a 7-foot wall. So let's maybe do 60. That looks like good size there. Our sliding door. Alright, so next let's add in our windows. So typically you want 2 windows in your bedroom, usually on 2 different walls, if you can. Not all full floor plans of houses will let you do that. So I have some windows already in here. If you need to go and load family, you can go back into the US Imperial, find windows, and find ones that you like. I'm just going to use these double hung, 28 by 46. And I'll start with window here and a window there. I might be moving around once I get furniture and kind of think about the floor plan of this room. So we got doors, we got our walls, I lost a window. There we go, 2 windows. All right, so let's add in some furniture. So I'm going to go to Insert, Load Family, and US Imperial. Let's go to Furniture. So let's start first with our bed. So there are a few standard beds in here that you can pick from. I'm going to go with the shaker style. Go open. And then to find that, you're going to scroll down and go to Families, Furniture, Bed. There's my bed. And then it gives you the different sizes. So this is a medium size room. So I'd either go with a twin or a double in here. Just for space sake, that's probably what fits best. I'm going to go double. Oops. And if you hit the space bar, it rotates the furniture around. Let's see. I think I'm going to put it on this wall. So there's my bed, and maybe I want to move the window over just a little bit. So it's not right next to the bed, but close. Alright, so we got a bed, and let's now go and find a dresser. So back to our furniture. That'd be in storage. And a dresser. And then we got our dresser over here. So there are different sizes. Let's see what this one. Throw the dresser there. And then maybe I also want a nightstand. So let's go back to furniture. Maybe a table. There we go. It's a table, nightstand. We'll go with a little bit smaller one. Alright, and then maybe I just want a chair in here too. It's nice to have a chair to sit on sometimes, putting on your shoes. So let's see, in furniture, we got seating. There's not a lot of like great individual chairs. I wonder if we grab a sofa, what sizes are in here? Oh, they're all long. Okay, I was hoping that maybe it was a chair hidden in there. I guess we can Corbu. Sure, nice comfy chair. It's kind of big, but that'll work. Little chair in the room. All right, so we're getting somewhere. So another new thing I wanted to show you guys is about electrical outlets. So we can add in like lighting and electrical outlets and things like that. So for this assignment, I'm just going to show you outlets because those are always really important to have. So back in our load family, we can go to US Imperial, and there is electrical. We'll go to architectural. We want electrical power. And then I think distribution. Nope. Terminals. So we have different outlets here. So outlet floor, that means it's like in the floor of the room. We got different switches with dimmers. So it'd be like your light switch. Outlets, a range, that's a special one for ranges. GFI are for like in the bathroom or by the kitchen sink. I'm just going to do a duplex, so where it has two outlets. And we got to find it again. And so it does have to snap to a wall. So maybe I want an outlet in that corner, maybe there. 4 outlets in there. That should be enough. All right. So one thing we haven't done yet is adjust the height of our walls. They're probably really, really tall. So if we go look at an elevation, yeah, because it's at 20 foot when really 10 feet is probably sufficient for height of a wall of walls. So I'm going to drop all my walls down. There we go. And let's look at that 3D view. I'm going to save quick. All right, so then you can kind of see some things. It's a little hard with these walls here, but something that's kind of handy is that we can actually, if you click on the wall, it kind of makes it transparent. And if you right click, you can do hide in view. And that makes it a little easier to see into the room. And that window is a little funky, so maybe I'm going to hide that one also. You can see like this is a little outlet. The one other outlet's over there. So there is our basic bedroom with practicing bringing some furniture in there as well.